Hi everyone and welcome back to Barbie Dolls of the Week. So this week I want to show you the results of the makeovers I did on those six or seven dolls that I showed you in the last video. Now keep in mind some of these are very TLC dolls as far as missing limbs and wobbly bodies, but most of them are fine. So let's start with this my first Barbie that I showed you last time, and you can look back and see what she did look like. Her hair was a mess. Came out looking pretty well. It's not completely dry yet. Now, somebody also told me that her shirt was on upside down, or her blouse. I knew that actually because it wasn't wanting to stay up originally, so I just turned it to try to keep it up. The pants supposedly are not the right ones either. I was a little surprised by that, but they work, so I keep them on her for now. Um, Not sure whose they are, and actually, the shirt looks better when it's cinched, but it's just so stretched out. And this time I did not do that by sitting them down or something. So yeah, I think she turned out pretty well. And this one I had no questions on who she was, obviously. I knew who that was. Now this doll, which was not part of the TLC lot, just a doll that I've been meaning to get to as far as makeover, I went ahead and did with this group of dolls while I was doing... Oh, and by the way, I did do a boil wash on that My First Barbie because her hair was the fluffiest one I've ever seen. So it's like really poofy. I wanted to calm that down a little bit. So this was that. I think somebody said this was a birthday wishes Barbie. I meant to open up that list and look, but I didn't see this particular one in the ones I looked at earlier today where people had told me who they were. But maybe this was a birthday wishes. So I think she looks better. Her hair wasn't terrible, but the dress wasn't really what I wanted her to be in. And this one still isn't, but I just wanted to put her in something for the video, so I just put her in this little pink outfit with the shimmery top part. I still think she's a gorgeous doll as far as her face. So yeah, that's her. And I did take the rubber band that was in her hair out. Of course, I could put another one in. Now this is the dress she was in, and I just didn't think it was fitting for her, but this young lady, I think it's fine on her. Now, somebody said they thought this was sun gold Malibu Barbie, I think. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure. I just know she was from one of those early years of the bathing suits from the 80s, I mean. Um, she's in good shape. Her hair came out fine. There's some of those earlier ones that the hair is very thin and very poor quality, I think. But this is not one of them, so I believe this is Sun Gold Barbie. She looks great. I don't know if I'm going to keep her yet. Those two I'm keeping probably. But she may go in the lot that I'm selling. So it would start with that one. And then the next one would be this lady who has a little purse, by the way. I'm going to put this on so it stays on her. Um, let's take it off for right now because it'll most likely fall. So this was that Jordache jeans doll. Somebody said it was the one with the pom-pom action. It might have been Jose or Joe from Texas. So she had that little wheel on her back, which is really strange. I was pretty sure she was a Jordache jeans doll, but I didn't know which one. And so pom-pom action. Go, team, go, she would be saying. I wish her face also changed because she looks kind of depressed or something. I still think she's a pretty doll. Her hair did a lot better. It's kind of like a Marlo Thomas flip, and I didn't do that. It just naturally went into that when I cleaned and washed it and did some brushing and stuff. So it just seemed to naturally go into that, so I left it. So she will be in the lot for sale, and she has that dress you saw and that purse. Also, I don't remember if I showed you this, but there was just a loose head in that group. So I'll throw that in there too. It's I think a Malibu Barbie, I believe that's who that is, whose hair has been very cut. So with these TLC dolls, I would love it if someone would get them, buy them for the good price I'm going to list them for on eBay, or if somebody wants them, let me know, and I don't have to put them on eBay. I could sell them directly to somebody, and just really bring them back to their full, beauty and everything. I mean, this is a start, but obviously she needs a body, and hopefully somebody can give her new hair as well, reroot her. Um, let's see here. The Star Doll has had a little surprise for me today on that one. Let me move that for a second. Well, I got her hair better, so here she is. I still don't like the way her hair lays, but I don't know what else to do to it. Maybe somebody can. She'll be in that lot. But what I realized today, well, first of all, besides knowing that she's very wobbly at the waist, which I don't think is normal, I highly doubt that. Her neck or her neck is actually broken, and when I was brushing her hair, it didn't break. It was already broken because the neck has a little missing piece, and it's nowhere to be found. So if it just broke, you would have found that piece somewhere. So I don't believe it just broke, and it didn't feel like it did. It just came off. And so, yeah, I'll show you. This is, well, let me see if I can show you the broken part of the neck right there. I reattached the knob, and so the head is on there for now, but I mean, it wouldn't stay on with much. So I will list it as a broken neck doll, but it's still, again, that doll could use a new body. The head is in perfectly fine condition now. And somebody could work some more on the hair to get it the way they like it. Somebody told me what this was from, but I'll have to look it up again on the eBay. This sort of jacket or overcoat kind of thing with slits in it for the arms, which I had a doll in at the time, but right now I'm not using it for anybody. And I think actually this doll was in it. So I switched the dresses on a couple of these. This was on that Jordache jean style. It didn't seem to fit her at all looks-wise. So I thought it looked better on this doll. So now she looks kind of Christmassy and, um, you know, I think she looks good in here. And I did her hair. Let me see this brush. It looks like it needs a little bit more. Most of these dolls, the hair is pretty dry now. Just that couple of them that I had to do the boil wash, which I was tempted to do a boil wash on her, but I didn't think she really desperately needed it. So, but she does have a really thick head of hair. She's got that yellow heart necklace on, and I kind of put that to the back because it didn't work with this dress. Excuse me. So, yeah. And then her bangs, I've been trying to work with her bangs and get them. I hate when one piece of the bangs is sticking up. So maybe that did it. Some looks kind of like that. Still not great, but this could be, I'm trying to remember who somebody said this was. Again, I'll have to look at that. I meant to have that up on my computer while I was talking, and I just forgot to do it. But somebody did tell me who this was, and I'm not sure now without looking. She's kind of like the My First Barbie with the eyes, as far as just very blue eyes. A lot of times, you know, these dark hair dolls have brown eyes, but not this one. And I really do like this dress. It's kind of old-fashioned. The one thing that's weird is this black tie thing that must be ripped, but if you don't tuck it under here like I just had it, let me try that again. So you kind of tuck it under here, but otherwise it just sticks up like this. So I'm tempted to cut that off. I don't know. It's just kind of ruining the image of the doll or the effect, I think. So for now, I will just keep it tucked under, but I don't know. I'm still tempted to do a boil wash on her hair and just see if that helps calm it down, because it's I don't mind having a doll with thick hair or a doll having thick hair, but it just looks bushy. You know, this looks kind of bushy and like it needs a haircut to me. So that's why I would tend to do that. Now, if you pull it back, that does help. Like you put a little clip in the back, like those little dollar store clips that I have that are doll size, which have done a lot of dolls a good wonder here in this whole group. So a little bit closer look on her. I think she has a pretty face. Yeah, the bushy hair is kind of weird to me. Okay, let's set her down. Okay, so the last two dolls in this group are the ones that are in the, the most TLC kind of shape. So starting with, I'll save the worst for last as far as that. This is I think everybody said quick curl or deluxe quick curl. So several people had answered. So I think she looks a lot better. Her hair is better. She does have that frizzy hair at the bottom, but I got some of that out. I mean, bottom line is it looks better. And I put both these dolls in gold colored dresses. I mean, they're from the 70s, and I just thought, well, I mean, this is a Disney Belle dress, and since I sold the Belle doll, I am getting rid of these as well. I want this. And she's the one that's missing the arm, so hopefully, I really hope somebody. The good news about her is her body is not real wobbly like the Star Doll and the next one I'm going to show you. But and her head's not wobbly either. So she's actually in really good shape. I really wonder how she lost an arm, and it's not just an arm where you could possibly put another one on. I mean, it's literally broken off right there. So, but this puffy sleeve helps cover that, and you almost don't notice. She could be scratching her back or something, and that's where her arm is. But yeah, she's a pretty doll. I'm not into these dolls. The early 70s and 60s, late 50s. Just never was into those dolls. I know that sounds weird, but not into them. So I would definitely sell that one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 that will be in um, that lot. So maybe I'll put them on for $12 or something. So. Okay, and then the last one in this group, and she's the second one where the hair is still not fully dry, and I'm not sure why her hair is going all to one side. It's almost dry at this point, but not this one side for some reason. This side is. Um, yeah, it's just weird the way her hair is laying. Let me see. I may try and put a little styling product in that of some sort, or just some more cream rinse. But yeah, this one is just in bad shape as far as her neck is very wobbly. I mean, it doesn't want to stay up straight. And then her body is wobbly. Let me fix this dress in the back. Okay. Even look, this arm is not loose, but this arm is somewhat loose. See, it just kind of swings. So yeah, I don't know what happened to her, this ballerina. And it's the one I thought was a ballerina Barbie, and everybody confirmed that. Maybe she would look good with a little ponytail in the back. Maybe that's what was going on with her hair before. I'm not sure. She's the one with the weird little crown on her head. I don't know. It's like to me the Dixie cup of crowns. I don't quite understand why it was so small. So yeah, and then I just put her in this outfit, which I have no idea what this is from. See, she doesn't like to stand up straight. So yeah, I hope somebody will give her a new body, maybe. Nothing wrong with her head. So we've got these two from the 70s that'll be in the auction. And then this Star Doll, who also is floppy as all get out. And I think if someone can just put her on a new body as well, that would be perfect. So those are the really TLC dolls. The others aren't, there are no real problems. So this one will be in there for the Jordache Jeans doll. So that'll be number 4 in the auction with her little purse. And, oh, and this head, don't forget. And then also probably this one. So those 5 dolls will be in that auction, and if you're interested, remember my eBay name is Randman, or I can sell directly through PayPal. So just let me know if you're interested. This one will not be in it. I do want to find a different dress for her that I just want her in something really nice, like elegant, but I haven't had a chance to look yet. So just like I said, for now, she's in this for the video. Strawberry blonde hair, just a really pretty doll. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put my other light on. Wait a minute. Let me see if that thing is working right now, or if it needs charged. And I can have the last minute fully lit. Let's see. Ooh, good Lord. Don't look directly at that. Okay, so that adds light. And then last but not least, the My First Barbie. Maybe I can use this to dry her hair more. So, I'm going to put this down. We don't really need it desperately right now. There's a good amount of light, but yeah, I still think she's a pretty doll. I just think this particular My First Barbie has weird eyes, and some of them do. So yeah, I don't know. I still love these dolls though. So with that, I want to thank you for watching, And hey, we're just 2 weeks from Christmas for those who celebrate. Happy Hanukkah for those who celebrate Hanukkah. And I hope everybody has a great week. And I'll talk to you next time on Barbie Dolls of the Week. Bye.